What's good, Earth kids? Welcome to Eco Club. My name is Payton, and I'm your guru for today. I went to college, got a music degree, but I've set aside my dreams to focus on what's important: planet saving. In fact, I personally guarantee you that if you successfully complete every course of every week of my and Ellie's Eco Club curriculum, you'll have gained all the skills you need to personally save the planet. But before we even think about saving it, we have to learn a little bit about how this planet of ours works. Let's start with a little exercise in imagination. I want you all to close your eyes. Did you close them? I can tell you're not closing them. What do you think that camera on your computer is for? Close them. Trust me. It'll be worth it. Now that they're closed, I want you to picture something for me. It's an animal, a very big animal. It's got green fur and brown, chalky skin, and parts of it sweat profusely. It's so massive, in fact, that just to function, it has to constantly let off tons and tons of gas. Sounds pretty nasty, right? But stay with me. Forever large and bulky as this monster is, it functions surprisingly well. For instance, whenever the gas it gives off gets too stinky, the monster grows more green fur, which filters the gas to a much more pleasant odor. Whenever the monster's sweat becomes too salty, the same gas heats up enough to evaporate the sweat, and the salt gets deposited back onto its skin. And so, cycle by cycle, process by process, the monster regulates its own well-being and keeps trudging through the universe in harmony with itself. Okay, you can open your eyes, or keep them open for the less trusting among you. It may have occurred to some of you that I was not in fact describing an animal at all. In fact, I was describing a planet. And not just any planet, but our planet. No, not Mars. Yeah, you got it, Earth. Sure, it doesn't have green fur, but it does have dense forests that absorb carbon dioxide and output fresh, clean oxygen. It doesn't sweat, but does have huge salty oceans, the salination or saltiness of which is regulated by evaporation. You can see how, just like us animals, the Earth has a number of mechanisms that serve to maintain its well-being. We call this well-being, when it applies both to animals and to the Earth, homeostasis. What do you say we break down that word, homeostasis? You can see that this one divides pretty neatly in half, with the prefix homeo attaching to the word stasis. We get the word homeo, or the prefix homeo, from the Greek root homeois, meaning same or alike. The second half of the word, stasis, comes from Greek as well, by way of Latin, and means standing still. And so, homeostasis would appear to mean things that are the same, standing still, or not changing. That is to say, that homeostasis refers to the tendency to stay the same.